Cameron Baker, the Skills Commissioner for South Australia, visited our region today as one of the first of what will be regular visits to our region to meet with industry as well as health and allied care about what it means to not have the skilled people that they need and really understand what that means for our region, and things like livability, what it's like to live here is impacted by that. So hearing from a mechanic about how long it takes to get your car serviced because they just can't get staff. And trying to work out what's going to motivate people to be engaged in education and take up the jobs that we need them to do for the future.
Why I love coming into the regions and doing this work directly as Commissioner is people are prepared to have direct conversations with me and say things around the table today that they wouldn't put in an email. The key thing for me is if you have that direct relationship and you have the ability for people to meet you in person, then they understand that you're genuine around wanting to engage with them, that you've made the time to come into the regions. I'm always doing that through the RDAs, and people have really made the time today to actually come here and have these conversations with me. The least I can do is listen and try and do something about addressing the issues that they're raising with me. Attracting talent is one of the biggest issues, so it doesn't matter if it's regional South Australia or it's metropolitan South Australia. All the occupations that drive our economic benefits in the state are all suffering from major skills shortages.
These challenges are so broad and so important. We need to have the basic services, the basic supports that we need. They are jeopardised by not having the right people in the right places. I think the RDA is connected to industry and to businesses across the region that are various shapes and sizes and various needs that they have on an ongoing basis. So we have the ability to inform someone from government who's operating in a policy perspective that does have practical knowledge and understanding, but might not actually understand the consequences of the policies and programs that are put in place. And because we walk into it with the knowledge of those businesses and those understanding what their issues are, we can actually be quite specific at targeting the right people to be involved in the right conversation. So rather than them throwing a needle into a haystack, we can try and really help them work out how to target the people they need to talk to and bring them to the table.